co-working facility, great vibe, nice facilities as well. They have the rooftop, they have a lot of openings, they have great dedicated rooms in the back for great pricing. So if anybody's looking for a co-working space, I think they give you a day pass. You can come in, just bring your laptop, bring your team, work here for one day, and if you like it, join the team. The meetups that we also host are sponsored by vbout.com. So vbout is our company. We are a marketing automation platform. We technically, we're the alternatives for HubSpot, Marketo, anything that has to do with email marketing, social media, drip campaigns, lead intelligence, analytics, building out landing pages. So all those features are combined in our tool. We're a team of 19 people, small company still, and we're growing in New York and internationally as well. So anybody who have marketing needs, you can talk to me. We work a lot with marketing managers, with agencies. They love our platform because we come at a very affordable pricing. So a little bit about the community. We actually are a combination between 3 different meetups. Together we have about 5,000 members, actually 6,000 members. We have startups, marketing professionals, students, corporate hires. I mean, everybody from everywhere you can think of are in our community. So if you have any questions, you're looking to hire somebody, you're looking for interns, you're looking to get hired, feel free to use our meetup group in order for you to spread the word or try to get some sort of a buzz or you leverage our knowledge and the people in the group to get the word out, whatever it is you're doing. So the general format of the meetup, some of you are familiar, those who come back. We start by about 30 seconds intro, so we go around the room. Let's keep it quick. I think 30 seconds may be a lot, so you can stand up, tell us a little bit about who you are, the company you're working for, and something exciting that's happening in your career right now. And then we start with our spotlight for today. We go about 30 minutes. So they're going to talk about the company they have and how we can help them or the feedback they're trying to get from us. And then we finish up with our topic of the day, which is community building. The format of community building, or all our topics, is just we go around, we try to make it a round table so everybody can pitch in their ideas, ask questions, and talk with us. So with that, let's start with the presentations for the day. We'll go around the room. Again, let's keep it short. Tell us who you are, company you're working for, and something exciting that's happening in your career. So I'll switch it to this side, because I will start from there. Go ahead.
My name is Ben. I work for Health First and as a marketing analyst. And if anything, something cool about my career is that I just started this week.
Hi, I'm Melanie. I work with the American National Association. Something cool is I'm looking for other marketing opportunities.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm the CTO of Hype, and one of the cool things that I'm working on is that.
Cool.
Yeah, so hey guys, I'm Edgar, I'm the CEO of Hype, and cool things is we're here today to present this app to you guys.
Yep.
Hey guys, I'm David. I'm the CEO of Hype, and I guess something exciting is that we're pushing new updates soon. So.
Hi, I'm Olga. I own my own brand called Olga Parker Story. And an exciting thing that happened, I got a cover story on Spotlight magazine recently.
Congrats.
Hi, I'm Matilda, and I was actually trying to think of something exciting that's happened to me at work, but I can't really think of anything, so I'm just going to pass it that way.
Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm studying right now at FIT, Advertising and Marketing. I just got my first internship for a fashion designer, and something exciting is that I'm graduating.
Hi, my name is Marco. I moved 1 month ago here in New York, and something exciting, I'm getting my master in 3 months in marketing, and yeah.
I'm Christina. I work at a publishing company, and we come out with a lot of exciting research all the time, so that's exciting.
I'm Janinga. I'm here from Europe this year. I'm looking for a job in marketing, and something exciting is that I just started at a really cool startup store in Chelsea Market last week called CM.
I'm Louisa. I'm working at a company called Freaky Learning, which is an online education company. I'm the marketing manager there. And something exciting that's happening is our team, my marketing team is about to double in size in the next 3 months, so looking forward to that.
I'm Eric. I work at Xena Group, a large communications and marketing agency. And something exciting is this week I started working on the Microsoft bank account.
I'm Jessica, and I'm in public relations. I work for a small boutique agency called The Concept Agency. And something exciting is I have 2 clients that are both undergoing big rebrands, and so always a lot happening, and it's exciting to see what happens and what results with these rebrands.
Hi, my name is Peter. I'm in the marketing real estate trade show business, and something exciting is I just took over the president role at the college I went to for the Real Estate Alumni Association.
I'm Giovanna. I'm digital marketing consultant, but also I want to do in my business plan for mobile app.
Hi, my name is Danielle. I am an education consultant. I work for city agencies and nonprofits helping to strengthen infrastructure for school and community partnerships. And something exciting is that I recently quit a full-time job so I can be the consultant and do what feels like I'm building a rocket ship in my garage.
Hi, my name is Joelle. I'm working in the hospitality industry right now and looking to pivot into digital marketing. Nothing really exciting going on right now, just learning.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I'm an aspiring marketing content intern for Rebout. And as for my career, it's yet to come to fruition, but I'm always willing to learn the next in the world of marketing.
Hi, my name is Kirill. I do SEO for e-commerce websites. I also have my own Meetup group called SEO Software. So that's it.
Hi, my name is Matt. I work at a enterprise company, which is very exciting. But, I recently launched this month one of my side projects to curate search results. So I'm pretty excited about that.
What's the name of the project?
What's that?
What's the name of the project?
Opsin.
Opsin?
Opsin, that's it.
Yes, hi, my name is Larry, and we work on what we call QIQ, which uses machine learning technology to customer acquisition, essentially. Something exciting that we just got into the marketplace innovation labs, so yeah, about that.
Hi, my name is Will. My full-time day job is a financial analyst at a French bank, but my nighttime and weekend job is a website that I created a couple years ago for Hispanic men. Kind of like a Maxim Playboy type of website for men. And an exciting thing happened to me recently. I got a chance to attend the Sports Illustrated swimsuit event. I got to meet all the swimsuit models from several models.
Did you get everybody back there?
Hi, I'm Nick. I recently did some marketing for small businesses on Long Island. And something exciting happening to me is that I'm in the market to use my services in other companies. So, anybody out there that's hiring? Hi!
Somebody just came in, we're just doing 10-second pitch. Your name, company you're working for, and something exciting you're working on.
Okay. Hi, my name is Marcus. I work for a startup. Like, we are totally stealth mode. I can't tell anything about it. But we basically took right up startup field, like as many other people took, like recently. We're very excited and I heard about the event and looking forward to taking part in it.
Welcome. You missed the pizza. Welcome. Let's switch to this side of the room. You want to go first?
Hey, my name is Pete. I work in finance as a project manager for the last year, and I'm interested in learning more about product management as opposed to project management. Something exciting is I just got a lot more free time the past few weeks.
By the way, we have a lot of empty seats here, so anybody in the back who doesn't have a seat, please feel free to come here to the front.
Yeah, I'm Bob. I'm a survey research consultant, data analysis consultant. Independent, I work for myself, I have many clients. And something exciting, just a few months back, I had a guide for market research for arts organizations that just got published.
My name is Nadia Kimball. I have over 10 years of marketing background in the industry. Last year I decided to launch my own jewelry brand, handcrafted jewelry from knots.com. And something exciting is that I just launched my service for collection and building the social media online presence for that.
What's up, you guys? Hi, my name is Calvin. I am a book developer. I do both front end and back end. Right now, I'm sort of exploring the startup world and seeing what ideas are out there and sort of how to approach them. And I'm thinking about, at some point, I do want to do my own startup, and I'm just interested in hearing what you're working on right now, and hopefully let's work together.
Anybody here looking for a developer?
Yeah, I've been talking.
Go ahead.
Hi everybody, I'm Massimo, founder of the startup Peg Hub. It's a place to actually track all your processes, all business processes. So look for us when we do launch. Everything's interesting.
Hi, my name is David. I'm a grad student in media studies at the New School. I'm looking for a full-time job right now. Something exciting about my career is that I've been volunteering for the Hillary Clinton campaign, so it's been pretty intense.
Hi, I'm Ujjayi, and I'm the founder of My Happy Note. It's a lifestyle blog, and that's my daily source of excitement.
Hey everybody, I'm Russell. I lead brand partnerships for a company based in Colorado called Sovereign. We're the fourth largest ad exchange in the world. And I think an exciting thing for me is just the programmatic media industry right now, because it's changing quite a bit. Next week I'm going to a big conference on it, so it should be really interesting.
Hi everybody, my name is Will. My company is Phoenix Marketing. We've been in business for over 20 years, and we do pretty much event marketing, traditional marketing, and I'm excited because I think there's some real opportunities in merging my business with the digital world as far as promoting apps and the like.
My name is Ashley. I recently got my master's degree in global communications from the American University of Paris, and I'm looking for a job in marketing and communications now.
Hi, I'm Ananya. I'm a graduate student in communications at Columbia University. I'm graduating in 3 months, so that's exciting. And I'm looking for full-time opportunities in digital marketing.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm a marketing manager with a company that sells data center space. What's exciting is that I just started, so that's exciting.
Great. Hi, I'm Jessica. I work in 2 different startups on the PR people. And one is the art club, and the other one is for renting rooms for students. And I'm here because I'm interested in how to promoting our event and our website. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Zafreen. I am the founder of a startup called snapoutdoors.com. So we are starting basically SEL for outdoor activities. So if any of you are interested in outdoor activities, check us out in 3 months because that's when we're launching, actually 2 months. That's when we're launching. And something exciting going on right now is definitely we're launching in April, first week of April, and I'm putting in a more detailed marketing plan right now at the last minute. So, yep.
I'm Sabrina, and I do marketing for my art magazine called Creative Sugar. And the most exciting thing so far this week is that I found like some really good resources of information on marketing that I could use. So I'm excited about that.
Hi everybody, I'm Jeremy. I work for Meetup, and I'm excited that you're here to look at something that I worked on, and excited to hear some feedback. So please don't be shy.
Hi, I'm Audrey. I do marketing for Rebound, and the most exciting thing right now is that we're growing and finding new people and doing different things every day.
Hi, I'm John. I work for a company called IQM. We have a mobile advertising technology platform that delivers banner and video ads inside smartphones and tablets. We also have a unique aspect of behavioral targeting that we incorporate as well.
I guess I'm next. I'm David. I'm sort of a fly on the wall here, I guess, listening to everybody else. I'm actually a physician. I went through a number of startups years ago as a scientist, went to Wall Street, brought companies public in the biotech sector, and then went through a number of startups, including the best one, which was a very large vertical social network for physicians that lasted about 10 years, 300,000 users. So I'm always interested in the social network and how it can be used in many different ways. And I've seen every aspect over the years, so I mostly learn and see what's new.
Hello everyone, I'm Zach, and I work for a startup data storage company called Coho Data. We target virtualized environments, OpenStack, and we're about to come out with containerization. And I come here because I get good ideas on how to build my business.
Hey everybody, my name is Adnan. I work for a company called Fubo TV, which is pretty much a sports streaming startup. And I'm excited that we might close Series B funding soon, which means as a marketer I get to play with more money.
Hey everyone, I'm Ty. I run Voidio, which is a video content and marketing studio. We focus in animation, animated content. Something exciting is that today we just completed a project for a large tech company that's going to be presented at Mobile World Congress this weekend. So, go.
Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer Robinson, and the good news, I guess, or the thing that's happening is I finished my graduate work in interactive media recently, and I am looking for either full-time or contract work. I do content marketing and content strategy, so if anyone needs someone to blog, please see me.
Hi everyone, my name is Terrence, and I'm a communication professional with nonprofits like the Boys Club of New York. And what's been exciting for the past few days is just it's warming up. That's it.
Me? Oh.
Sure.
My name is Rosalind Malenchik. I'm with Primerica. Plus, I'm on a special project with Manhattan Fashion Magazine, the new up-and-coming magazine on the web.
Hi everyone, my name's Sarah. I'm with AJ. We're at a company called Path Interactive, digital marketing agency. We've been around for about 10 years. Core focus is SEO, advertising, web design, but we work to make sure your business has visibility online and that your audience finds you online, bring potential customers to your website. Some of our biggest clients, CityMD, PCVST, WWE, so if anybody needs a digital advertising company, SEO, SEM, advertising, talk to me.
Hi, I'm AJ. I work with Sarah, so everything she just said, repeated twice. Yeah, but I've been handling paid search and paid social as well as display for about the last 7 years or so. So if you guys have any needs regarding like advertising online, definitely we're the people to ask.
We have the camera crew.
Yeah, my name is Anatoly. We have TV503. It's video production company.
So last meetup we actually recorded it and put it on YouTube, and I sent an email to everybody. So we'll do the same. If you guys want to see your pitch live, then you'll get to see it on YouTube. I have some people in the back. So.
Hi everyone, my name is Mohammed Mirzik, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of a tech startup that's about to launch a mobile food ordering application called Germany. And I think just receiving a lot of bad news and all the headaches that you deal with being an entrepreneur is what's exciting right now.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Sid Mirzik, and I'm the co-founder of Germany. We actually, something exciting that we're doing now, like we're launching our beta test soon, so like it would be March 1st, so that's pretty exciting. And we're here to learn.
Stand up, sir. My name is Jacob. I run firstsharing.org. We're actually a nonprofit. We try to spread awareness of strange thing, tax policies that would reduce poverty and save the environment, specifically something called the land value tax. So basic economics, education, and I do a lot of like Google ads, things like that, survey. We're trying to model the types of things that people really care about. And I think probably different from a lot of people in this room who are trying to monetize with their marketing activities. We're trying to measure that more abstractly in terms of engagement and motivate people to calls to action that, yeah, can make a difference and spread awareness of policies that would make the world better. So any consultants in the room, if you think you can help me, come up and try to make a buck.
Hi, I'm Isabella. I just finished high school, and I took a gap year to kind of figure out what I wanted to do. So I'm going to these meetups to kind of see what the business world is like, and applying to a few schools around the world to see where I get in. Something exciting is that I got accepted to the University of Amsterdam, and hopefully getting accepted to the University of Hong Kong. So that.
Hi, I'm Kalina. I'm a senior at Pratt. I'm going to graduate in communications design for advertising. I'm not as interesting as you guys because I'm still, figuring life out. But this is my first time something like this, so it's kind of interesting. And I'm also kind of like a co-creative director for Hype. So.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're. Did we miss anyone? Anybody hiding? Any newcomers? All right, guys, so we'll move to the second part of the meetup. We're going to have our spotlight for tonight. So again, the format is going to be they're going to pitch the idea, and they're going to ask you for some feedback. So because we're a big crowd today, let's try to keep our feedback to a minimum, just so everybody in the room get to pitch. Other than that, I'll give the floor for Edgar. Hype My Life. What is the domain name? The Hype.life.
Hype.life, yeah. So actually our company is called Hype Up. So I'm Edgar. Here are my co-founders, Daniel and David. And we're here to make your grade night easy. So what we do is, the three of us have all experienced going out on Friday night, trying to get in a club, but then getting rejected because we have too many guys, or spending too much money at the club. It's always a hassle. And there's no easy solution out there, to really plan the night, get there, get in, get drinks, have a good time. Right, so I'll go ahead and show you guys our app.
Bring up your voice a little bit so everybody in the back can hear you.
Gotcha. So here we go. This is the onboarding. I'm going to log in right now. So this is actually a really exciting time because we're actually planning our launch next week. So you see all the events for the week. Say I want to go to Lavo. I see everything I need to know. Let's say the ratio, venue cover, so it's $40 per guy. So you can't find any of this information online. It's kind of crazy. If you try to Google, cover for Lavo, you can't find that anywhere. And so I'm going to create a guest list, invite my buddies. David. Press submit. And so here's my guest list.
You're never gonna get in, man.
That's one of our So we're gonna find our way.
32 women.
Yeah. So the host is probably gonna reject our request here because obviously we don't have enough girls. And so here we can easily see our host for tonight, also David, by the way. I don't know how that's going to work out in real life. But you can add more guests, chat with the host. So here you go. If I have any questions,
buy me a bottle.
That too. Basically, so we have many options. So we're here to help you get on a VIP guest list, self-bottle service, table service, and event tickets as well. We have VIP guest lists where you can get complimentary cocktails. You don't have to pay that much. As long as you have the right ratio, we'll get you in. Make sure you guys have a good time without paying much. Also, but if you want to pay more money, you can do premium bottle service as well. So that's for people who want to spend thousands of dollars a night. And so there you go, that solves our issue. And so one thing that's really important for us is our reward system. So basically for every person you invite, you get $5 in credits when they attend the event. And then you can redeem those credits for dinner, bottle of goose delivered to your door, because we're going to partner up with alcohol delivery startups, backstage passes, limo rides. So we really want to encompass the whole night out experience, you know, the pre-game, the transportation, party, after party, you got it all covered. Yeah, and that's pretty much my demo for the app. So, like I said, we are trying to launch next week as soon as the App Store approves us. And what we really want to figure out is, you know, if our marketing strategy is correct. Like I said, you know, we're going to do $5 for each person that you invite. We do $10 for each person that you invite onto the app and use it for the first time. And we like to, I mean, our website is pretty basic right now. We haven't really touched upon it enough. I want to just scroll through it real quick. So we also have social media. I'm going to go on our Instagram. Step on Instagram right there. Let's go top right, top right, top right.
You don't have enough girls.
It seems to be a recurring issue. So yeah, this is our Instagram page right now. I mean, our social media, it's a little limited currently because we can't really create any of our own content because we're going to a lot of these clubs, but we can't really take the best pictures. You know, it's dark. We only have our iPhones. The venue doesn't really allow you to take pictures unless you're like a big partner with them. So I'm going to open up to David, who has some questions for you guys. Will you guys please answer?
I guess so. I heard touch upon briefly what our strategy is so far. Pretty much just well, I guess it's like a very basic strategy. Basically, giving each new user $10 to start when they first download the app, as well as for the person who's doing the inviting. So as of right now, that's kind of what we're counting on. We definitely need some more strategies, as well as, I mean, one main thing we really need to work on is how to diversify our users. So right now, we're all pretty young. People we're going to be bringing on are pretty young. We need to kind of touch upon, or I mean, get more users that are going to be like in mid-30s, mid-20s, and whatnot, stuff like that. So that's one of the major concerns that we have.
Yes, our initial target audience is really people who want to save when they go out. You know, people like, let's say like a new college graduate who comes back, you know, has been, let's say, in the Midwest, wants to come out and go party, but doesn't have that much money to spend. So they're going to come to us because, you know, we're going to get you free drinks, get you in there. We're not really starting out by targeting like, let's say, 2%, 3%ers who can spend money on like $10,000 at bottle service. That's crazy. That's where really these clubs make all their money. And so we don't have that feature yet where you can book bottle service. We're trying to implement that probably within the next month. And we're really trying to figure out, you know, how can we market to, you know, these high income earners as well.
I've got a question.
Yes.
If you book, do you get like, do you cut the line? Do you go straight to the front?
Yeah, I mean, so we've talked to a couple of venues, and they're gonna allow us to do just that. And we show them the app. You go right in, skip the line.
Question: Who are the hosts? Are those people that work at the club, or those that?
Well, we're gonna start out right now with 3 of us. Actually, we're gonna be hosting because we've been running our promotion company for about 6-7 months now.
Right. So your deal's cut with every event.
Yeah.
Is the actual connection with is it business to business or business to consumer?
It's both.
Okay.
Right. So on consumer side, we're offering everything that I told you. Also, but to our businesses, you know, we're offering everything from obviously more customers, new customers, analytical tools, and overall just more money. That's really the thing that we care about.
Do you I know it's for like, you know, to actually get there as the pre-party and everything, but what about after the event? Like after you're wasted, how do you get home, you know?
Yes, I mean that's the thing. We want to incorporate limo rides. We want to be able to, for you to easily book Uber or Lyft some kind of transportation like that, make it very easy. Yeah.
I'm just curious if you guys kind of addressed it, like, I mean, I live in Hudson, Paris, so I was kind of Taj or whatever. And I just know, like, sometimes, you know, there's, I mean, when I was younger, there's nights where, you know, you're 19 and up. Do you guys have age restrictions built into this? So, like,
Yeah, I mean, all our events are 21 plus.
But
so,
when, if I was 19 and I downloaded the app, how would that work as far as?
I mean, so basically in our agreement, you know, you pretty much promise that you're over 21.
Okay.
And then, I mean, if we don't know,
There's an ID at the door.
there's nothing we can do really.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
It's on the venue.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, we explicitly state that the venue has the right to deny you at the door.
And they pay on the app, or?
I mean, once we have bottle service and event tickets, yeah, you can pay for
Okay.
that. Right.
How are you financing credits?
So basically, the venue pays us per head for each person that we bring in. Let's say guest entry, and then so every person we bring in, we get like 10 to 15. So we're still making a profit on top of that.
And those are already negotiated.
Yeah,
with
yeah, right. So we're taking advantage of a current business model that works. So you have promoters, but they're kind of sketchy dudes. You know, you never know exactly what they want out of you. They're always gonna text you every night, like, hey, are you coming out tonight? Hey, are you coming tonight? Okay, not tonight, maybe tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Right, so we're helping you guys, figure out where the best party is, not your promoter.
Have you thought of an integration with like possibly an Uber or a Lyft where,
Yeah.
currently right now it's really cold outside, so I'm guessing a lot of people will need.
Right. No, so the unfortunate thing is that Uber got rid of their gift cards, so we can't just purchase gift cards anymore, but they do have like an event API service that we're trying to integrate. Yeah.
What's the problem that you're solving? I mean, is it that the clubs are too expensive to get in? Is it that you can't get in?
It's that, so really what we've experienced is that, one of the best ways to experience nightlife is going out with a promoter. Because the promoter understands the club, they know how to get you in, like, through the line easily. You don't have to stay in the line waiting, arguing with the bouncer, right? And also providing you complimentary cocktails, which you can't get anywhere else. And so what we're doing is, we're making it very easy, very transparent, because nightlife has always been very fragmented. They never really reveal any of their details, like, cover charges, how many girls are expecting you to bring, et cetera, et cetera. And that's really what we're trying to do here, really build a rewarding experience to do so. Yeah.
How will you guarantee entry for people who do RSVP with you? What if the bouncer still decides to reject them for some reason?
So that's the purpose of the host. The host is really supposed to be on the app, really trying to help you, figure out the right route to get you into the club. So that way, by the time you get there, there's a very high chance, let's say, 80%, 90% that you'll get in there. Yeah.
There's different forms of nightlife, so is it just, because I'm wondering, could I, like, if I didn't want to go to a club and I wanted to go to something else, is it only catered to clubs, or is it like, is there different options?
Yeah, I mean, so we also have lounges and bars out there as well. And so what we can work out with, so this is the interesting thing, is that, if you go to a lounge, you have, let's say 10 people, you guys all get free drinks. You guys have 15 people, second round of drinks. So it kind of works like that. That's something that we can work on for as lounges. Yeah.
How do you contact those clubs? Do you do like a cold call, and how do you?
How do you connect them?
Yeah.
So like I said, we've been running our promotion company. So when we first started out, we'll kind of work through our contacts to talk to the club. Hey, we'll bring this amount of people, this night. Give us a contract, and we just work from there, build our relationships. Yep.
So I have a question. So in my opinion, the promoters kind of own that space, and they're all doing it via text.
Yep.
So
yep,
my phone
exactly.
goes off, it's just a
Right.
nice text.
Right. It's
What
very
if you
primitive.
gave them a way to feel them as if they had ownership over a segment of it? Because you tap into them, you tap into their list,
Right. Right.
and then they run it through your site. They feel as if they have ownership of it, and you're making money off them, and they're making
Yeah.
money as well.
Yeah, I mean that's something we're
I know
exploring.
they're typically a
it's
little
difficult.
shady,
Yeah.
but
It's not even that they're shady. It's kind of like a conflict of interest here. Like you said, they would need to figure out a way for them to
well, you
keep their
manage
list.
it.
Their people.
Everything gets pending your approval, but it's their list. Then they have the promoters that are sending the mass text kind of own that space a little bit.
So the way we figured out is that when we first start out, it would be very advantageous for us to bring on our promoters, right? But then once we really just get the word out, I don't see any reason why someone would go out with another promoter as compared to us. So we're giving you on top of whatever promoter's giving, on top of that we're giving you rewards, making it very easy for you to plan your
And
night
you're
out.
physically going to be there,
Yeah.
so you're going to be going out a lot.
Right. Well, it depends on the club. So there are some clubs where we're gonna have to be there,
Yeah.
and then some clubs we won't need to. But we can work out partnerships with the venue where they can provide these these benefits without us actually physically being there. And that's what we're working towards. Yeah.
Are you guys primarily focusing on guys trying to get into clubs? Because as a girl, planning bachelorette parties is a terrible hassle. So I think that would be a good segue for you because a lot of girls, especially from random parts of the country, come to New York to the clubs with their girlfriends. You have no clue where to go. Is that an option you guys are looking into as well?
Well, ideally, we think that we're trying to target both genders at the same time. But yeah, we're definitely open to targeting bachelorette parties as well. So yeah.
Do people pay through the app? Or?
Yeah, so we don't have a payment processing solution just yet, but we think within a month we'll be able to add, follow service and also benefits as well.
Because I think it'd be interesting if you could redeem something through Groupon. I think Groupon's a really good distribution model for something like this.
Yeah, I think that's something we can explore for sure. For right now, our idea is that we can use their credits to, pay forward towards follow service. Also, one thing I haven't really touched upon is just how difficult it is to, order bottles at the club. You have to talk to your promoter, who then talks to the venue, and so there's that weird middleman in the middle when you can just book directly with the venue. Right.
Does the venue then, since they book through the app itself, how does the venue get notified? Or does then your host then go?
Right. So we're gonna give them CRM tools so that they can contact the venue directly or just through our app basically. Right. So they submit a request, they'll get that request, they know who's coming, what time, and so they can plan around that. Yep.
Did you get the pushback that the venue is telling you we have too many CRMs we're using something?
No, not at all. They're very open to it.
Because you're bringing them business.
Yeah.
Are you
So
only?
there's not. We don't. To be honest, we really don't have many competitors in this area.
Well, you definitely have competitors, but
We definitely do have competitors, right?
Yeah.
But just not as many as you would find in another industry.
are you in New York mainly right now?
We're gonna start in New York, yeah, and then we're gonna jump through in Miami, Las Vegas, all the big markets, of course. Yep.
How many clubs have you partnered with so far?
So we pretty much have access to, we think, the top 50 clubs in New York City at any point in New York, pretty much. So
And they've all agreed?
they've all agreed, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's like Richard said, there's no reason they would say no to more customers.
From what I'm understanding is, not having girls with you is still a problem, right? So, is there any way you could maybe match the circles of certain, of groups of girls that have no guys with them, or guys that have no girls with them? Are you thinking of doing something like that?
We've thought about that, but we'll figure it out if it makes sense that something would make sense. But as of currently, I don't know if that will work out,
But now we're going to monitor that anyway at the door. You're going to have to wait for your whole group to show up to show you got the right ratio, or you're going to come in a couple at a time. And there's no way how they're going to measure your ratio in your given group.
It really depends, because once you have that reputation in the venue, then they know that you're always bringing in the right groups of people. It won't matter at that point.
Right. One other thing I noticed, I searched around your site a little bit.
Yeah.
In your homepage, it's really confusing where to go when you want to get involved with it. I saw the host login, obviously that's for someone that's hosting the event, it's not for the regular consumer. And I see private events, that's where you would go, right? On the top?
Yeah, so
maybe think about that terminology, because
Right.
just make it more inviting.
Yeah,
I minimize the emphasis on the host and the contact, I make that more appealing.
Gotcha.
And also, just to clarify, something that was very misleading, that one example he chose just happened to be the most exclusive nightclub in the city. So I would say around 80 to 90% of the clubs are going to be 1-1 ratio, or the ratio would not matter at all. So
yeah,
he just chose the worst one.
I really did. Yeah. That one had 8 girls to 1 guy. So while in New York City, and you guys have that kind of group, definitely check it out.
So what is what is the most challenge you're having as far as your marketing? I mean, obviously you seem to be doing good with getting the clubs on board, but is your challenge now just getting signups?
Yeah, I mean, so our app's currently on the App Store, right? But we're missing, a lot of key features that will allow us to actually be of use to anybody.
Be of use?
Yeah. So I mean, so the current version of the App Store doesn't have check-in, doesn't have the chat feature. You basically, so currently if you were to download the app, you'd sign up for an event, but there's nothing else for you to do, right? So I mean, so our next update will have, chat, we'll have check-in. So once you get there, you click a button. So the cool thing is we're experimenting with some Bluetooth technology, whereas you can just press check-in, and then we got you. You don't need to scan the codes, anything else like that. It's very seamless.
Do you guys have users on the current app right now?
Yeah, we do, but it's mostly just our close friends, just really, having a very limited beta test. Right, so next week, as soon as App Store, produces our update, then we'll start onboarding everybody we know.
So can we get early access to this? Who's
Yeah,
here
if you-
interested in the app, guys? Who's interested? Who's a party animal here?
It's awesome. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to download right now, just go into the App Store and just search up Hype Up. It's one word.
And then you'll push up the update.
Yeah, so I wouldn't advise to check it out until next week when the update's through, because the current one's pretty trash, gotta admit. Right. And there's an invitation code you need to use. It's 109.
Can you share it on the Meetup page? So because nobody's gonna probably know.
Yeah, we can do that.
And sorry, you guys also have a feature that you can maybe search up a type of club that you want to go to. So let's say instead of like a real nightclub, I want to go to more of a chill, laid back bar. You guys also know?
Yeah, no. Once we have more events like that, we'll definitely have a filter option.
So you guys feature the type of music that particular club plays?
Yes. Yeah. So that's actually a line item on the event details. Yeah.
Can we get any of the clubs to tag your social channels on theirs?
That would be a tough ask, because that's kind of asking the venue to bring people that they would get for free and then send them to us and they would have to pay us for.
Right. Right. Your first question was, I think, how do you get more people involved? The 20s, late 20s, early 30s get involved with it. And the obvious thing would be at the club when you're there, promote it. But it's a conflict of interest. So you got to find a way outside. To do it.
Yeah.
I say some events. Your event space, concerts. You got to get outside that space and look for the target demographic. It's a no-brainer. It's going to go viral anyway. But
I guess that's more of a specific question we want to ask, because so far we've been doing very, face-to-face marketing. Not so much, our social media marketing isn't as effective as when we're, talking to people in the club and getting really excited about it. Whereas, on social media, we also try to attract people to come out with us, but it hasn't really worked out either. I mean, that may be just because our main product isn't, out just yet, or for some other reason. That's something we're trying to figure out. Yeah.
Okay, just a piece of insight. I don't know if maybe you guys thought of that. I know Meetup has a problem where if people, they RSVP to a event, they don't show up. So I don't know, like, if you guys are gonna have trouble. Yeah. I don't know if you're gonna have trouble with, RSVPing. Then you're gonna be trying to, as a promoter, trying to get your money from the club. But they're gonna say, look, you're asking for $300. Only 5 people came. What's the deal? I'm sure the promoters,
That's where the checking feature comes in, where they can click it, and then you would only successfully check in if you're X amount of feet away from the actual Bluetooth piece that we have.
It's a Bluetooth piece.
Yes.
Have you ever considered maybe putting a screen on it that says, hey, you just won $5, so that it's kind of like an instant feedback?
Yeah, that's something that's something we have right now, pretty much.
So on the Bluetooth thing, so once you check in, it'll say, you just won $5, so they'll get that instant feedback and they'll want to, like, wow, me checking in actually gave me money.
Yeah, I mean, we do have a lot of features planned, certainly like something like that, where you can also keep track of everyone that you've invited. So throughout the night, once they're checking in, you can see the amount that you're earning, right? That would be great. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think the approach you guys can take is based on these different personas you're going after, try to define those. So you've got your 20-something persona, like who is that person, what's their lifestyle, what are the affinity things that they engage in, and then I think like an affiliate or partnership approach would be really interesting, because you can go to your point about if you promote in the club and they pay you for someone that you got for free, think about someone who you pay that they wouldn't get at all, right? So how can you add incremental value to someone who, say for example, it's an apparel, go to apparel route, and you partner with clothing companies that produce clothes that people you think use your app would buy. And you basically say on your checkout page, say it's an e-commerce play, you basically promote this there, and if they get usage from the people that they refer to you, you pay them back, kind of like an affiliate marketing model. So I think something like that, where you're always adding incremental value to whichever partner you're proposing this to, but the partner represents something in concert with your user, then you kind of get that perfect, everyone wins kind of scenario. So the person who buys from that partner finds out about it, they go with you guys, that partner then gets incremental revenue from that sourcing, does that make sense?
Yeah, fashion.
I've done that before at other companies, and it works very well. So,
Yeah.
we have to start by defining those personas. Really think about who are these people, and then every aspect of their lifestyle and all the related products and purchases they make.
Right.
So I would do that.
Yeah, thanks for that.
To piggyback off of what you said in terms of partnership, I think that you should try to reach out to, websites like Guest of a Guest and try to get in touch with writers or bloggers or people on Instagram that are big partiers and just try to offer that experience to them.
Yeah.
I think that would be one way to just open up your target.
Yeah, we definitely agree with that.
Public relations.
There we go.
That's about.
How are you guys gonna use push notifications? Are you gonna be pushing out events to people that are already downloaded? How are you gonna promote that? Are you gonna promote that way actively?
No, we don't
We're
want
trying not
to
to
so.
spam them,
Right.
but basically we limit the push notifications to just like when your guest is accepted, and like special events, maybe like once in a while.
Like our future feature would be like, you can follow your favorite venues, whatever, and then, when they have a special event or a special deal, you get a push notification from that. Yep.
Just a couple questions. The first one I think is, I don't know if you covered it or not extensively, but yeah, like figuring out who exactly your target audience is. I think that because you are already doing something and then you made the app, it's not necessarily the same audience of the people that you're dealing with in the business that you had prior to this.
Yeah.
You could end up not using the app for its intended purpose, and depending on how your users are going to react to it, that you could use it for something else. In my experience, I would never download an app to go to a club, and I might be possibly one of the people who would be using an app like this. Most of the time, what I find is the most difficult thing about doing anything with a club is booking a table or hosting a party and getting a private room or a private space and making sure that the people on the outside are getting in, and either having a list where you have your name on a list where you can get in, or something like that, where you know that the people that you're inviting are getting in, and you're not having a problem of calling your friends, you're trying to enjoy your party.
Yep.
A lot of times, I've hosted parties at clubs, and that's the number one issue. I've hosted two birthday parties at a club, and the number one issue I've had is knowing if my friends are actually getting in or not.
Yep.
And skipping the line and getting to the front and having their name down and so on and so forth.
Yep.
So I think that could be one part of the market where this could be utilized. So yes, it's not might not be the intended purpose of your app, but it could be one avenue of your niche market that you could be hammering upon. And also it could be a place where you could be more easily targeting B2C instead of dealing with B2B. I think that you're definitely dealing with people first, not the venues. So I think that you should instead focus, you're already set up with the venues. You don't need to worry about the venues. You need to worry about the people and taking care of their problem.
Yep.
So yeah, in terms of that, that's what I have to say about that. But the other thing is I didn't see in your demo any type of verification. If you book your table or you get your bottle or whatever, you don't have any physical receipt or something, either an email or something on the app, like a ticket that can show you that you've done what you've done on the app.
Yeah, no, we actually have a My Events section I mean, we don't have Fallah search just yet.
I mean, you know,
Right.
yeah. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is hopping, club hopping. You know, it looks as of right now that it's like you just book for one place and you go there and that's the end of your night and you don't really go anywhere else. Is it possible to book, let's say book multiple locations? Let's say you wanted to hop around Meatpacking District or something like that?
Yeah, that's something we've tried to discuss in length before, but it's just that, you know, this is our first version of the product, so we're trying to keep it as simple as we can for now. But that's definitely something that we want to implement. And like you said, we are consumer focused. Our B2B relations are really just to help, you know, the B2C product that we can provide. So, you know, if our venues, if we have good partnerships with our venues and they really want to have incentive to, you know, for us to succeed, then they're going to be more helpful for us to help get our people in, you know, give them the kind of treatment that we expect from them, et cetera, et cetera.
Piggybacking off this question, actually, I noticed that, you know, I know you mentioned you guys wanted to promote more to like a little bit of an older audience or somebody that has like, you know, a little bit more money, I guess, more disposable income. One of the thoughts I had was, when you think about people with disposable income who are taking people out to clubs, it's probably usually somebody who deals with client services. So I don't know if you guys want to, I didn't see it in your site, but maybe you can roll out something along the lines of corporate services. Something that enables like companies to sign up and then you can use your service to take out their clients. I mean, I work in media, so I deal with a lot of like people who, you know, have the opportunity of people taking me out. So I think this might be something that could be like open for that.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Will you guys come up with a mission statement or a clear cut value proposition for any kind of user, old, young, rich, not so rich?
I mean, our short mission statement is just that, you know, we're a mobile platform that make great out easy, and so everything that we do is focused on, you know, getting you the best night possible, also making it as simple as possible, right? So like as you touched upon, you know, getting that VIP section or getting that crazy bottle service or treatment at the club will help you get that. Whereas right now, you know, you probably have to go through a couple guys or have the connects to make that possibly happen.
Yeah, I think just back to what I was saying earlier, not to belabor the point, but just if you could think about the primary motivation for that type of person and what constitutes a good night out. Is it if someone who lives in New York, it's probably just getting in. If someone visiting, they don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Is it the younger person doesn't have the money? Is it the older person doesn't have the time? And try to like articulate those sub messages, but all bubbling up to that broader, you're gonna have an awesome night.
Right.
It might help to like organize things for you.
Yes, I think the people who use the app, somebody who's trying to go out has multiple problems. The first problem, if they're not familiar with the area, is you know, finding the right place to go to. Second, getting into the place. Third is, you know, looking like they skipped the line or they're VIP, right? So there's three elements here that you're touching upon. And I think the end of this, or the hook for the person who's using it to share at the end of the experience, is maybe throughout the party, you know, giving them an offer or some sort of a push notification to take an Instagram message and hashtag you guys. That could be a good gateway for you to kind of share that experience during the moment while they're enjoying the whole experience.
Yeah. Something we thought about was like having like weekly contests of following some kind of hashtag like tag Twinsies or something, and then everyone will send us their photos of the club of Twinsies. And then we'll post the best one on Instagram.
Right. But even like a follow-up next day, sending them, if you enjoyed the night, you know, click here to post a photo or two on our Instagram or on your Instagram and share it. I think that could go viral because this is an app that's free for us, right? So I wouldn't mind sharing it with people. I wouldn't mind downloading it and installing it. In fact, I will do that, I guess, next week. So, yeah.
Going along what he said, hotels. You should just reach out to every hotel. They got out of town. They don't know what to do, where to go. They don't have clueless.
Yeah.
It makes it easy for them. They don't have to educate them, maybe, you know, be concierge.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we think that down the line, once we can implement in a seamless way, you know, we want to incorporate all elements of hospitality. That would be great. Yeah.
How are you planning at the moment? Sorry, how are you planning at the moment to actually like build your following though? Like I know you're just doing it through like friends at the moment, but is there any other
So currently like I said, we've done promoting for the past 6-7 months. So we have a lot of contacts with people who've gone out with us, who want to go out. So, I mean, I think that next week, we could probably get at least $1,000 easy.
Yeah, and are you like, maybe something like finding like an incentive to actually do it as well? Because I know like I get messages from promoters all the time, like come out, come out, come out.
Right,
And
right.
if promoters are messaging me being like, download my app, I'd be like, go away. I think that there needs to be, not go away, but like giving some kind of incentive to them to do it as well. Which I know you said these are the $10 to sign up, or yeah, so making sure it's really clear.
Yeah.
So when you're pushing it out, or even like giving a greater incentive for them to share it as well.
Yeah.
Whether that is sort of like an exclude, like whether you take about 10 of their friends out or something like that, free of charge, or just keep it. I suppose you just need to make them feel like they're super in a special way by downloading the app and wanting to share it with people.
I'm really glad you brought that up because he's actually a promoter here, and so I was always wondering, what happens if these people who are getting texts from him all the time, all of a sudden just get a text saying, "Oh, download my app."
Yeah, I think you need the way you frame that, like the messaging that comes across, and that needs to be really carefully drafted because just you don't want to like annoy them. So.
Yeah.
So let's take 2 more minutes to kind of, the final thing that you really would like feedback on or advice on, what is it? If you just want to listen to more feedback, we have 5 minutes, just listen to more feedback. Alright, so we'll take one from each side. Go ahead.
I think also, just diversifying your promoting pool. So like it seems that you guys are around the same age, so maybe finding older people in their 30s or 40s that attend clubs, the higher net worth individuals that you're going for, people that focus on the hotel industry, I think is such a brilliant idea. Because in order to experiment with different users, you have to, if it's mostly in-person promoting, I would suggest diversifying your promoting pool.
And I think that also back on what you were saying before, like actually like narrowing down exactly and really identifying who those groups are, rather than just being like anyone who wants to have fun. Like when you've really got that persona nailed out, then you'll know who the person to go with for them to promote for you. So you know that it's not just a 30-year-old, it's a 30-year-old that attends this place, that wears these things, that hangs out with these people, has a social following that looks like X, Y, and Z. And I think that like really narrow target is what's gonna help you guys succeed quickly.
Yeah.
And also maybe just identifying different user acquisition targets and maybe feature sets that need to accompany a certain size network as it grows. And starting with the most hardcore people who are the most tolerant of a product that's buddy, and thinking about the adoption curve and how people are like all those things.
And so just kind of on like the customer acquisition side and stuff like that, getting more people that would use the app. I mean, that's what you say we're kind of focused on. Just going back to what you were saying about rewards. So if I were to bring 3 or 4 people, does everyone get a reward or do just I get a reward?
Currently, only you get the reward.
See, I mean, and that's good. And I mean, kind of what you were saying before about like, oh, we don't want to bring on promoters, but that would make someone like me that's using your app say, I should bring different people over. Because now I'm getting more rewards. So I don't see why you wouldn't bring more people on, promoters or stuff like that. Because then they're just going to keep getting more and more stuff for themselves, which is great for them,
It's just that the amount that we provide will be less than what they're currently getting. That's the problem with existing promoters, yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe even getting more people into doing that, you know what I mean, via your platform,
Right.
Even giving other people a small benefit or something to get them started,
Yep.
I would actually be interested, now you got like a lot of feedback from this group, but like, can you give us feedback too? Like, what were your biggest problems, like, or what?
What are our biggest problems?
Yes.
One of the
what
biggest...
recommendation, what tips, what, like,
Yeah,
it's always interesting to...
Right. One of the biggest problems we had is just the period of development. We started this in developing in September, and it's now February. It's taken a long time for us to really get to our MVP. It doesn't really even look like an MVP anymore. We just kept on coming out with a product that we weren't too happy with, and we just put in a lot of resources and time and effort, because me and him have developed this app ourselves, and we've only recently outsourced it to a dev team in Russia. So yeah, does that help in any way?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the partnership thing, it's promoters. It'd probably be a good idea just to reach out to the biggest promoters and do equity partnerships with them, so that you limit your competition, because if they start seeing you be successful, you might as well just take along the same ride so that you all on the same page together.
equity partners with the top promoters, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's an interesting, they're a little expensive, but right.
It is a little expensive, but then they make you money,
Yeah.
you're not gonna have competition later.
Agreed.
How are you guys financing the startup?
So, the promotion company that we've been running, we've been able to bootstrap ourselves with the revenue from that.
I'm just thinking as an investor, if I was an investor, I would think to myself, you know, I was young once and I went to a club and my problem was that, you know, it's hard to get in. If you're a guy, you're gonna go with, you know, if you go with a girlfriend, it's tough to get in too. So to me, that's the problem. But that's a very gendered problem, right? That it's one that affects guys a lot more than women, right? So don't you run the risk that down the road this is, you know, therefore appealing more to men, and so it's sort of, it's a problem, right? Because if you have 90% of your customers are men, then you're offering these clubs just a bunch of guys. It's kind of this, doesn't that go back to square one, sort of? And the thing I'll throw in is that I really think it's a question of scalability, right?
Yeah.
So, and you originally mentioned that you take people to clubs, and that, to me, that says it's not scalable. It's a lifestyle business. It's something specific to you and your company here in New York. But the way to maybe make it scalable is to provide a platform for promoters to do what they do, and that way you can provide value to them, and the promoters also naturally can work to bring that gender balance, right? So you kind of maintain sort of that balance there.
That was actually one of our original business models where, you know, we would only focus on targeting other promoters, existing promoters, right, and get them on the platform, but we just experienced a lot of issues with that in terms of, like I said before, conflict of interest, you know, where there are people now, they become our people, so they kind of lose out on their customers. So it's kind of like, yeah, there's a little, so we haven't really figured out the best solution for that just yet. But I definitely agree that that would help scalability.
I would think in a generic sense, you got to build it into the technology, right? You got to make the technology work for them so that outweighs whatever conflict of interest.
Right. And in terms of, in regards to the issue with the gender ratio, we're definitely hoping that this platform is rewarding for both men and women equally.
So run me through it. I want to go out next Saturday night with you guys.
Yeah.
It's just me. I'm not inviting any of my friends. I just want to go out, get in, have a good time. So I go on the app, I click, how do you determine if I'm going to get in with the group?
Right, so actually
Well, I mean, for the most part, it would really depend on which club exactly. So if you chose like a spot like a Fallah event, it would end up in the chat. The host would kind of let you know before you get there, like whether it would be a bar tab. I mean, it would really depend on the night, which is why it's kind of tough to display it beforehand. But that's why the host would be there to kind of let you know before you get there.
So
but then for the majority of the venues, you would just go and just show up, and the host would walk you in. No problem.
Okay,
Even
but
as
I
you
mean,
say,
what if you get like 10 or 15 guys who all are thinking, I want to go out Saturday night, and you don't really get any girls?
So 10 to 15 guys would be problematic at the majority of the places, but there would be some places, and then the host can kind of redirect you to the right direction, to a venue that would accept 10 to 15 guys that are all paying coverage. Or
I'm just saying 10 or 15 random guys who don't know each other, who all want to go out on Saturday night and see rap, and I want to go. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I mean, there are definitely like a good amount of clubs that would take a crowd like that just because they're paying cover fee, which is enough to pay out the promoter, and it brings extra people to the club, which gives it more, I mean, I guess like a crowd.
I get it, so it's the cover they would normally pay, they just don't have to wait online.
Right.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
Any final feedback, anybody? Well, thank you guys. I think you did a great job.